Hello.
Hey, welcome back to
Hello.
Two Canadian Bros podcast, episode 5.
And this is Tomboy. And that over there is Carl Lego. So today's episode we're going to be talking about some of the crankbaits that I use.
Or how?
Carl Lego might use some of it in the past, the colors. And I know a lot of people use a lot of Rule series. What about you use? You used back in the day, right? We used to use them when we were kids, right? Rapala, shad wraps,
Well, man,
husky jerk.
when we can actually afford the Rapidas, yeah. When we
Yeah,
get there.
yeah. So and
Right.
another thing too is JC John Conslego had this lure years ago, right? He thought it was a bass lure. It's a crankbait, about that big. It's a yellow and red, and then like darker on top. I think it was, I remember the name now. It's called Vicious versus something like that, and it works great. He caught a 5 pound, 4.5 to 5 pound pike on it,
Yeah.
and then a 5 pound walleye on it, and it was great. It only this big. It it imitates of a shad bait of the forest minnows in our system, water system. So I'm going to show you a lure before Constego post up the picture of this what we're talking about. So it's like this. This is a Yozuri company, like my sign says up there, Yozuri. It's a good company, and they're a Japanese lure. I don't know what kind of hook they use, but they're pretty tough, and it works good. I got a nice like a 2 pound, a pound and a half, almost 2 pounds walleye with it. But I didn't catch it in the mouth. I got it on the gills. I'm not gonna lie about it because I caught on the gills. I guess it was
A
going by,
drive-by?
yeah, going by, and then yeah. So good lures, and then they're based off the branch I got it from. I'm from Florida. They got an American version of it. So I have a chart. I didn't send it to the Constable to show all the names of the bait, what color they are. So I might post it to our on our page,
Good idea.
and then people can look at the colors and say, oh. And then it's a little. You see it right, Constable? You see it right? A little curve.
Yep.
Some anglers will call it a banana bait. A banana bait because it's like a banana shape. Some are more curved, and get better action in the water.
Guess it depends on what you're doing with it.
Yeah, you can. This here is a teeth diver, 10 to 15.
Yeah.
Right. So I catch them all. I caught walleye with this. So far, this is a walleye on the color. I haven't used it very much because the water was too low at the time. So last year, summer of 2024, I used it once and I caught a walleye in the gills, like I said earlier, and you got all kinds of different colors. I even got a shallow diver. Even got a shallow diver.
Yeah.
Right there.
There you go.
It's just like it's like a perch,
Now we
but
can see
it's more of a fire tagger. And the company, when you buy these from the company, they always put a twist tie on their bait. So when you follow the package, it won't go nuts on you. But this one here, This one
How
here
hard, how hard are you on the packages to open it? If you start going crazy on you when you pull them out of the package.
I know I'm not, but some people are excited. But this one here, this dives maybe 2 to 5, right? You could cast this one. You could cast it, bring it out, and then dog walk it when you pick your rod side to side, and then lower it on the water goes on the water because of the action, and then or you can just pull back like this. People call it jerking the bait like this there, and this
Hence
goes
the name jerk baits.
yeah. So it goes to this different actions, and I got this for $5 at the dollar store, Dollarama in Canada last summer.
Dollarama.
Yeah, it used to be this Mako lures from China, Japan, whatever. Now they're coming out with all these because Dollarama is more. It's like what do you call that? A
The dollar store.
liquidator. Yeah, but I know, but it's almost like a liquidator store.
Yeah.
So you buy people going out of business or people you don't sell no more and then discontinued. Our Dollarama buys them all up and sells them up for cheap price.
Mm-hmm.
If you want, you can post a picture of it of the 6 or the 12
6?
of the 12 the 12.
Oh,
My bad.
you're confusing me here, bro.
I know I am.
All right, so there's your 12. And then basically, the one you were showing, is it in here?
Yep.
Which one?
The one I'm showing her.
Second one down?
Yeah.
Okay, second one down on the left?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's somewhat still a little blurry on our end when we see your stuff.
Yeah.
So it's nicer to have these pictures.
So the reason why I put them all in one picture because you're all the same lures. I don't want to go click one at a time. So they're all the same. They all do the same action. They all do the same process. Pike, walleye, bass, but it's mostly made for walleye and some pike. But you know how pike are, right, Contago?
Yeah.
Eat anything, like you said the other day, a penny.
The are these? Do these all go the same depth, or they're different depths?
They're all the same depths.
Okay, so they're like the 10 to 15.
Yeah, and then the other one I showed you, it's 2 to 5.
Yeah. Okay.
Just to let you know, it's very slow. Want to know why I say that? Because the picture didn't show up yet.
Your picture didn't show up?
On my end, that is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's because your internet.
Yeah, it's slow again.
Can't wait till you get your good internet there, brother.
I apologize, guys, for my internet. It's slow again. So I'm just waiting for it. It's coming, but I'll hope Monday.
Getting a little bit of glitches in the system, but it'll happen. Then we'll do we'll do a live stream. The first day off that I have that he has internet. We'll do a live stream.
And then my other color I like using, if I can open it, is it on that side or the other side?
So many lures, you never know where they are.
What is your favorite color of a crankbait that you use?
I remember when we were younger, There was a lot of that red and white ones,
Yeah,
and then
and
the bottom one on the right. That's a nice color.
that's a perch.
Yeah.
So red and white. You say red and white, right? Oh,
Hmm. Well, I remember my grandfather having quite a few of those ones.
with the yellow on top. This is called a clown.
No, not the yellow on top, just red and white.
Yeah,
But they weren't Missouri. They were
like
he had them, and they were made out of wood.
yeah,
Old
rapper,
wood
rapper.
ones.
Yeah, they're the plugs. Back in the day, they called it plugs, and then the name changed. Some people, the older folks, still call it plugs. Here's another one.
Yeah, that's
The Ozuri. I don't know what color that is. It's a perch. Something. It's
well the one on the right, two, three of them down.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks like a darker perch color. You know what I mean?
A purple perch.
Wow, purple sure.
Yeah, but oh yeah, and you got since I got this one out, so you got the ball bearings in there, and we got one, two, three ball bearings in there,
Yeah,
and then it got one right in the, closer to the gill. It's a big one for the weight to go down and bring it down. And when you rattle it,
okay.
so well,
We'll switch it up a bit there.
yeah. So while in the back, all these years, right, we're fishing. Conch Lego always said to me, "I don't know why they put all these rattles in the baits." Uh, I said because when the baits like the minnows, right, or other fish going through the water system, going down in the water, and then they suck in the water and they go to the gills, goes and make a sound, right? But back in the day, we had the old school we had the raffle floating jig, original floating lures. We had this in a while. So
Yeah, the shad
we had
rat.
we had that and that. They never rattled. None of them rattled. We still catch fish.
Well, the Rappalas were the you know the ones to get right
Yeah.
if you had money. They were the expensive ones.
Now they're for Canadian price. I saw one at a local bait shop downtown on the west side of town. I mean, almost 11.99 just for one this size.
Yeah, I know it's ridiculous.
So that's why I like going around to going to catching other stuff there, fishing, going to backdoor backdoor backyard bait shops. I mean, taco makers because
Yeah,
they make they buy the molds for it already made, and then you tell them what color you want. I want to do this later on because Conch Lego like this color a lot. It's five on a spoon. It's red, yellow, five red diamonds on it, and it works for him all the time. He uses it all the time. You never go wrong with it. It
yeah.
always works. So I'm looking for a guy in Canada that can paint like a five diamonds on it. Put it all yellow jerk bait or a crankbait,
Hmm.
and then, for example, you take the bait like this, right? This is a different bait. This is Matsuo, another Japanese lure.
Hmm.
So, on one side here, you put a diamond. That's one. Okay. Then on the other side, you put another one, another diamond. That's 2. And then on the back, put 3.
Yeah.
That makes 5. So that when you do that, I'm thinking of putting like a little glitter in the diamonds.
Just to make it a little bit shinier.
Yeah.
That might work.
Yeah.
You would have to like shellac it or something so it doesn't come off there. But
yeah.
So these ones here on the screen, is that the one you showed? Missouri, Missouri?
Yozuri?
Yeah. Not Yozuri.
Oh, the one that shows it's a Mazul.
Mazul. Okay.
And then
these here have the black dot on 2 of those.
Yes.
It's supposed to be an eye or something?
No, the black dot it's target.
A target.
Yeah. So your bait is swimming in the water. It's going like this in the water. And then the target is right here. And it goes. Usually when your fish bites your line, they go for the head. Walleye does.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So and then in the back sometimes a pike will just grab a pike will go on the side because he's trying to wound it the fish.
Well, ambush.
Yes, that too.
Like an ambush predator. Yeah.
Again, this year I might try this at the cottage. Okay. And I know you have one in your box.
Sure.
You know how I know? You
put it in there?
Yep. I hand it to you and you put it in the box. He says, "Thanks, bro." Okay. You remember sorry about that. Go ahead.
Okay, so these here are the other Japanese lures?
Yeah, Matsuos.
So basically, besides a little bit of the dots or whatever, they pretty well do the same as the other ones, right?
Yes.
Okay.
This one here, the one I'm holding now, it's 10 to 15. But the thing is, the only thing that's different is the lip is different.
Yeah, it looks a little bigger.
Yeah. I can show you how it is. The difference is. Same size bait, same size, length.
Oh, you can only do one picture at a time.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Oh.
I tried.
So this one here got a longer bill. He's got a shorter bill. You see that?
But they're the same depth.
Yes.
Okay.
And you remember our last episode? We talked about the 3 hooks we're allowed to have.
Yeah.
Well, I get a lot of questions about people asking me about that, right? Because I know a bit of fishing, but I'm not a pro. I'm just an amateur, the guy who likes to fish. So they're saying, this guy goes to me. So I got a question. I says, okay, what is it? He says, you say 3 hooks are allowed on per baits, right? And then he goes, what about a treble hook? You got 3 on it. I said,
consider 1 hook?
That's a good question. Good question. But you're right, JC. You're right, Constego, on that one, because I got 3.
All right.
And if
I can see how that could confuse some people.
Yes, because 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So I get the answer to the question. I always tell people there's no right or wrong questions.
Okay.
There's no dumb questions. Sometimes you cannot answer it. Well, and it depends where you're at. Well, if you're in Canada, I think you go more out west. I got to minimize one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like this.
Let's
It'd
use
be like
different
this.
lures.
It'd be like this.
Just use different lures.
Yeah. Well, the reason why I picked this color because purple works on walleyes.
Cool. So, not to rush you or anything. The next set of lures that are on the screen. There's the group of 6. The group of 6.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, I don't see it, buddy.
Yeah, but look at it. You sent me the pictures. You have one that has 6.
Okay. Is that my
It's the ones with the pretty radical curve in it.
it's not, it's it must be my walleye runners from Kabbalah.
You took a picture of 6 of them. Yeah, bluish.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're walleye runner.
Yeah, that's what they call it walleye runners from Kabbalah's.
Okay. So they pretty well
1, 2, 3, 4,
same
5.
type of deal, right?
Yeah, the same kind of deal. I think they're a smaller type presentation, and
Well, a little skinnier, yeah.
yeah,
Especially at the back end.
this is the 10 to 15, like I said,
Same thing, yeah.
right? And this one here is 5 to 10 or 8 to 10, whatever.
Okay.
So there's a smaller, there's a little less.
Less deep. Okay.
Yeah. If you're fishing where the water's not that deep, this is the way to go.
Okay.
So the colors.
Okay. So we got a picture of four of them, and it's like has a joint in the back there, like a 2-piece lure.
Oh, you mean the journey baits?
Yeah, because they're a little bit chubby in the front, and then it's got a little joint in the back.
Okay, you're still talking about my runners.
Nope.
Yes.
Another set of 4.
Yeah, right here.
Picture of 4. And the tail moves. Has a joint.
Yep.
Yeah, but they're like.
Yes. Yeah, I got it right here.
Okay.
It's the jointed base.
Yeah.
Oh. It's in the walleye series of the walleye runners.
Oh, okay. So it just has a jointed back end.
Yes, it's a swim bait, like a yeah, it's called jointed crankbait or whatever.
Who makes those ones?
Cabela's.
Oh yeah, you got those from Cabela's.
Yeah, I think when we went to the Berry.
Oh yes. So the last picture I have here.
Yeah.
Show tonight there. It's a blue color, and it looks like it's just a hook on the end. Hard to tell.
Oh, because the way
it's like a goldish head with blue body. definitely be a lot easier if you could see it.
Yes. It's not that great.
We'll get there. Yeah,
It could
just
be.
an FYI, this one will be a little bit shorter than the other ones.
Okay.
I gotta get up in the morning, and there's a time change coming. So
Is it how many in the picture? Just one?
just one anchor.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's got a pretty big treble hook in the back.
Like this?
And it's a dark blue on top, light blue on the bottom, and the head is golden, like a goldish color, brownish color, whatever. And it looks like the mouth is open, and that's where you hook up the line.
Oh, sheesh.
If you look at your pictures, what
I should go. I'll go on my other phone there.
6126, image 6126. He's got so many he doesn't remember which ones he got.
Oh, that one.
That's a nice looking one.
It's my Walleye Nation reaction
Okay.
right here.
Have you ever used that one?
No, I got it last year, and I keep forgetting to bring it. This year I gotta try it, and the color is blue Maui.
All right. That fits.
And then you're using of seeing the lips round, right?
Yeah.
The bills when you dive.
Yeah.
This bill, or whatever we might call it, lips, right? I call them bills because it's easier to say it. And this is a little weird. Look at it's like a shovel.
Yeah.
And then I don't know how that works.
It would probably bite into the water a little bit more.
I'm thinking, or into the ground when it dives.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. This one here is for walleye fishing. You could cast it out, troll it,
Okay.
and then when you cast it out, you walk the dog under the water,
Yeah.
jerk it back and forth, and then make the action. The fish and go boom, or just straight retrieve.
Yeah.
Throw it, retrieve. Let the current and the water and the waves do the action for you.
Cool. So that's just a small list of what Sean Boy here has. I just wanted to come in and say a quick hello, and just to say, okay, today's Saturday, and so when we do our thing, due to life and whatever, it has to be a little shorter. But when we come back Monday, it'll probably be about the same length as usual.
Good. You got something here, and then this is going to be this is part one.
And with the amount you have, we can have 20 parts of this stuff.
But part two could be anytime down the line.
Well, we could do soft baits and stuff like that too.
Yes, because later on I'm going to talk about underspins and stuff like that, and then the hard baits, the hard metal baits, like spoons and stuff like that. Because I know Mr. here, Confligo, loves his hard bait spoons. Hard metal
that's
spoons.
And after a hard days of cottaging, I like to throw in the water what works.
His wife loved the five like red devils, daredevils.
She likes the red and whites. Yeah.
It depends on the company you buy from it, right? You got this color, right? See how dark it is? The red.
Yeah.
This is from Sure Strike, and then you go to South Bend. You get more of a flashy color, more of a flashy color.
Yeah.
This is your normal typical colors we get up here.
Yeah.
But now
And
they're
even
coming up.
then, I find it doesn't really matter. Both work.
And depends who you have, right?
Exactly. But
The five diamonds will work great, everything like that. But it's all the position how you throw the bait in the water. The jerk
exactly.
baits, crank baits,
Yeah.
and you got some phantom lures.
Yeah. It will.
Slow down.
Yeah. You don't want to overload these people.
So this one here, it's great for walleye fishing. I seen because at the time it was on the it wasn't on the market. This one here.
Yeah.
It wasn't because it was only for tournament fishing at the time.
Okay.
So they'll be catching like left and right walleyes, big walleyes, 5, 6, 7 pounds with this bait here. Not just this color, just the bait. And I got this bait in my mystery tackle box, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But not to cut you off there, bro.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to cut it here.
All right.
And I do apologize for the shortness, but due to time change and having to get up in the morning, we're gonna have to cut it here.
Yes, sir.
With short but informative, and there's going to be more to come because Sean Boy here has a lot more to show us, and then we'll get into some of the other baits, and then tips, tricks, whatever that he has or that we have that where we can find to use the baits.
And the other stuff I learned on my own how to do stuff.
Yeah. But on that note, thank you again for watching, and everybody have a good night.
Don't forget to like, to share, and comment,
and subscribe.
And subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.
All right.